So another thing in the legacy capital mindset is understanding the difference between assets, liabilities, blah, blah, blah. No, really. Each opportunity, each thing you purchase, why are you getting it? Is it going to earn you additional income? Is it going to grow in value over time? Or are you just looking at it to show and say, I have? A lot of times we'll fill up our closets, fill up our garages, fill up space till we ain't got no space. But the things that we have, we're not really using them. Do they make you money? Have you used it in the last 6 months, in a year? And you'd be surprised, it's baggage, just baggage and clutter. And you're paying a lot of money for baggage and clutter that's not helping you move forward. So if you take a different view and you're more strategic with the things you buy or the things you do, you could then identify, say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take this asset, like let's say it's an apartment. And you say, oh, I'm gonna get this apartment. All right, you bought a condo, co-op, whatever. Now you've grown and you're at a different stage of life, you're ready to move on. Now, instead of just still keeping the cost of that condo or sliding it over to the next property you're gonna buy and selling out, you might say, you know what, I'm gonna turn this into an income producing asset now and rent it out and then save up so I can move on to my next property. You've turned something that was a cost into an income producing asset. And taking that view on many things can change your whole economic profile. So you could take the necessary steps. You set up your company, do all that stuff, great. Make it legit, get your LLC, your LLP, whatever style company, whatever registration type you need. Get your tax team, get your accounting team, get your legal team there. However you do that, just make sure you have those resources at the ready to work for you and to help you and advise you on the nuances that will impact your business. Once you have that up and running, it's about you building your teams and sales. You've got to attract clients. Clients are the lifeblood of the business. Clients that pay on time. You can use different models. Some use subscription models, but folks are shying away from that. It's back to brass tacks. Provide value, excellent service, receive payment, sell invoices, all that stuff. Back to basics, you know? So where it makes sense to have a subscription or renewal model, it does, great. Where it doesn't, and it's a one-time service, identify ways to land and expand, get the account and drive additional revenues by offering related services, related products that will help the client have an emotive response, feeling that you solved a really big problem or you help them achieve a level of success, a feeling, emotive feeling that separates you from the pack. So as you establish your business and you're building up the accounts, each time you work, remember the money needs to work for you too. So your business account should really have an aspect of savings and investment built in. Also, set aside for your retirement plan. You've heard the hype. You've heard that drumbeat over and over. It seems the magic number is around 15%. If you do 15 to 20%, you're golden. You're really good. If you do it off the top, you won't be missing it in a year's time, 2 years' time, and you'll see the benefit, you'll see the growth. Because when you really get busy, a lot of money will flow through your organization. You want that money working for you too. Money you earn is an employee for your firm. So all of these things are just little nuggets to help you be successful. And you just got to take it in and do it one step at a time. You know, there's something we should really get to know. It's called the income hierarchy. There's also another one in psychology. They call it Maslow hierarchy of needs. And if you're operating mentally at a higher level, you're able to see, perceive, and action things better than others that are operating at just, you call it, immediate needs level. They're hungry or they're starving. They can't envision planning, farming, and building for the future. But if you're able to plan and execute for the future, you will see tremendous value. So take a look at the chart we have in the description, the income hierarchy. You could really move forward with your business and career goals with it, following that income hierarchy and just build up to the top.